Let a department investigate itself. What could go wrong? I'm just coming out of a subcommittee that does something really necessary and something that's really not. I'm Zachary Oren-Smith. I write about politics for Iowa Starting Line. The bill updates code for the Iowa Department of Health and Human Services. This is the department that just a few years ago was created by combining the former Department of Public Health and Department of Human Services. It aligns definitions and processes to better fit this new reality. But buried in the administrative bill is a provision that significantly limits the state auditor's oversight powers over the Department of Health and Human Services. The bill is straightforward on the surface. It updates terminology for foster care, clarifies abuse reporting procedures, and even reduces taxes on health organizations working with Medicaid. These changes help government function, but here's the problem. A section of the bill contains a concerning provision that makes all internal audit information at Health and Human Services confidential. It specifically prevents Iowa State Auditor from accessing this information, except in very limited circumstances. The bill states that the information created or received by the department during an internal audit, including allegations of misconduct or noncompliance, and all audit work papers shall be maintained as confidential. As written, the auditor could only access these records if required to comply with specific standards, comply with regulations, or in cases of suspected embezzlement or theft. But this prevents proactive oversight and leaves taxpayers wondering who's watching the department that spends billions in public funds. This is an important department for oversight. State Auditor currently Rob Sand is Iowa's only statewide elected Democrat. This would mean he would be blocked from reviewing these materials. Let me break that down for you. The elected auditor, the person Iowans voted on to investigate government fraud and abuse, would be taken off the case. This creates a troubling accountability gap. Our elected auditor is a key point of oversight as a watchdog over the state agencies, regardless of which party controls the governor's office. That Iowa's Republicans, once again, are taking a swipe at an elected official who doesn't have the same letter next to their name. While government code needs regular updates, we should be wary when administrative bills contain provisions that reduce transparency and accountability. The question that I think Iowans should be asking themselves is whether this change serves the public interest or just makes it harder to identify the problem. A problem that, mind you, is in one of the state's largest departments. For this story more, find us at iowastartingline.com. I'm Zach. Thanks for watching.